Sorry if it's confusing when I like reload and stuff like that for the continuity of the series, because then my inventory changes and stuff like that. But I'm just trying, you know. I'm trying. It's not the easiest game to do a series on. Are you Burke? Your father's house is being robbed right now. How do you know? Seen it myself. Are there many of them? How should I know? I only looked from outside. Even then, I barely got out of there alive. Got caught with a razor, see? And it could have been even worse. Who did this to you? People have turned to looting. Didn't you know? Houses are being burgled all over the hindquarters, and the tanners and the skinners. The plague has abandoned those districts. Empty houses open for thieves, so people barge in, and no one punishes them. No one even frowns. Guess we all have too many other concerns these days. The plague is left there. Impossible. And yet it's true. The air is clear. There's no infection there. Huh. Got any weapons without that place? Without them, that place is inhospitable. I'll be fine. No, I won't. I'm probably not going, frankly. Father's house is being robbed. Yeah. I suppose that's kind of inevitable given the fact that he lives in the district that's currently being robbed. I don't think I can do much about that reasonably. Combat has not gone well for me, and I have like half of the I probably have like half the time I'm supposed to have to actually. We are 2/3 of the way through the day already. Fuck. Yeah, Father's house is gonna have to fuck off. Sorry. I don't know of there being anything there that I would care about being taken. Just the principle of it all, but when the entire town's being devastated, that's not necessarily a principle worth dying on. And I will die. I'm basically just gonna be sprinting to people's houses as fast as I can. I'm respected here. What's that? Stop that. Fuck. Okay, Grief, Andre, Vlad, Capella, and Sticky are all in danger. I've tried to treat Sticky, not very well. I only have 3 of the things that boost people. She's dancing by the cemetery today. This is the thing we saw before. Oh boy. This game sure is successful in being goddamn stressful. Yep, all I have is chalk. That little girl's totally gonna have a schmouter again later, and I'm just gonna be at a loss and how to do anything about that. Not the highest value things, which is good because I'm all out of candles to trade to you. Unless I do that. Maximize them food gains. I'm fairly confident that people's playthroughs are going to be very different from each other's in this game. That's one of the best compliments I can probably give. Is that, my god. I'm so sorry, but also I need to live. I think she, well, it doesn't even count as stealing with her, does it? She lets me. My garbage is still here. Is she still up here? Nope. I've become desperate and uncouth. I've grown somewhat disinterested in being tactful, given what this game's thrown at me. But yeah, there's so much to do on the calendar. I mean, on the schedule, and so little time to actually accomplish it. That, like, I think people's playthroughs are gonna be super different in this game. Whereas in Pathologic 1, there's pretty much was like the one. There was the one ideal path through the game, and you either did all the quests or you didn't, and that was it. It was like very binary. Like, did you fuck up that day's quest or not? That's how your campaign went.
My lips are cracked.
Cub, I'm in trouble. Have you heard about the water? No. We're running out of water. They won't carry in more from the steppe springs because of the quarantine. And last night, someone sabotaged the water pumps. The remaining barrels are all we have, do you understand? Fuck. No. I have a new thing to worry about? Is this a mechanical description? I think this might be a mechanical description. Are you telling me that all the water things are gonna run out? 'Cause fuck. I have a lot on my plate already. Idiots, it's not cholera. Things are bad, Cub. God knows when the water bearers will return to the steppe. Those barrels are all we have, and they'll be guarded. Each person is only allowed one bottle. There's a water pump next to your house. Want me to fix it? No. I mean, yes, it would be nice of you, but that's not what I need. Why? I need drinking water, lots of it. Pumps aren't really a good source, Cub. Whatever they say, now is not the time to take risks. How much is lots? Listen, I want to provide a place for the healthy people who have lost their homes. A home for the living. My home is on the outskirts, so the plague won't reach us here. But this isn't feasible without drinking water. I've always respected you, Gravel, and my respect just grew. Father would approve. I just have a bad feeling about it. I'll need water, plenty of water. Get me a barrel, Cub, please. Have it delivered here. You're a doctor. You have special authority. But you said yourself, they're guarded. No one would just give me one. In the middle town. It's Ogimski's people who will guard the water. Just tell them, they'll listen. Please, sweet Cub, I beg of you. It's not selfish, it's for a good cause. Those poor survivors, no one else cares for the homeless, please. Well, I'll see what I can do, but I'm not sure. Oh boy. Well, I was about to visit Ogimski, so that's, I suppose, the good news. Oh, but it's the other Vlad. And the authorities claim that they have found the other me. Today's gonna be a mad sprint. Just lost an hour. That's how they go. Fish hooks. I can't make this number work well, can I? No. It's unfortunate. I want the food, though. Oop. Nope. Nope, infected. It's right over here. Thankfully, I don't have to cross back into there right now. All the more reason not to deal with the fact that my dad's house is being robbed is that I... Yes, it's I have to go through the infected district into the crime district, but also, like, man... Anything actually get done today will be down to the wire. Oh, shit. Get on with it. Come on. Sorry to be impatient, plants. I know you're literally a tree, but I'm in a hurry. Go, go, go. Haven't really been around here very much this campaign. Actually, no, I've actually been here like every day lately, haven't I? Just very briefly. Bachelor?
Some patients of the bubonic plague were cured by simply lying motionlessly on the ground.
We need to set up the facilities. An isolation ward, a real hospital. We need control over corpse disposal. Tell me, how is it possible this town has never had a proper hospital? Don't women give birth here? Don't people get sick? I'm serious. Can I help you somehow? No, not now. Though you can tell me what's going on with your water delivery system? Is it true the water is only for industrial purposes? Seriously. Why do you ask? No reason. Hopefully those are only silly rumors. Forget it, Brock. I have a splitting headache. If you have no urgent business, then we'll talk later. 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 Will non proficit deficit be oil golno big? I didn't pronounce any of that right, I'm sure, because it's a nightmare. Are you with child? I've got an entire litter. Apologies, I thought you brought in a baby. Wow, all three answers, but there's different italices to emphasize different words. You thought I brought in a baby? Do you visit infected houses during your work? If I have to. The mist is decreed. Everyone who rescues an infant from an infected house is to bring it here. Such a dangerous feat won't go unrewarded. As if a baby stands a chance against the sand pest. There is a chance. They discussed it earlier today. Adults are more susceptible to the disease. Babies can hold up the longest, kids too. Even teenagers. And those imps poke around everywhere. Most emerge none the worse for it. You should inform Dankovsky about this. If babies really possess the greatest resistance, he should be able to use that somehow. I'm not saying use like a shield of babies, but I'm just saying like that might be information that might be relevant. Dr. Burke, right? Here's your allowance for today. What allowance? Yesterday, the rulers have established the fund for outbreak control. Until the centralized workings of the town's institutions can be restored, every acting doctor will receive a daily allowance. The size of this allowance depends on the end results of your deeds. Today's portion is your advance. Oh, well, I better come here every day. Who exactly is judging my results? I am just the messenger here. Such are the rules the rulers have decided upon. The money you receive is a budget for buying medicine and other supplies you'll need for working with the infection. The system should last us until a centralized distribution system gets arranged. So what is expected of me? First off, you'll need to attend to the hospital every day. It is housed in the building of the theater. A nice touch. Hospital attendance is mandatory and should be your highest priority. If you fail to complete your daily assignment, the fund will deny you any payment for that day, including rewards for other activities. Activities such as helping the infected in the streets. The ones stumbling around are beyond salvation, but if you see someone lying on the ground and shuddering, perhaps consider giving them a pill. Even a wrong antibiotic helps somewhat. How do wrong pills help? They don't reduce infection. They provide care and hope. It's not just the plague that's killing the town, but the panic too. If your pill doesn't help with the former, at least alleviates the latter somewhat. Although correctly administered antibiotics will be rewarded more generously. Got it. What else is rewarded? Assisting Bachelor Dankovsky, of course. Great. What about the deranged girl? Am I supposed to assist her too? I have no instructions on this matter. Alright, register man. Anything else? Last but not least, the heads of the families, the Canes in particular, understand the situation might require you to go beyond the norms of the law. Be warned, however, your good name across town will also be taken into account when calculating your daily allowance. It couldn't be easy, could it? Take the money, it's in the cabinet. The final score is tallied at midnight, so the subsidy for yesterday will wait for you from midnight on. The fund works around the clock, so don't be shy. Good for you. So I can keep building this up outside of the hospital then. That's interesting. Okay, let's eat this bread. Not even something that was 6 tiles in size and incredibly rare and vital looking. Not even that was enough to fill the entire meter. Because of course. Man. We try. 2,000! And food! I get paid food? Oh my god. It's like they watched my Let's Play and were like, he's right. There should be some kind of system where the doctor the entire town depends on gets money and food every day so that they can, you know, live. So many of my concerns about the previous game are all being addressed by this game, like on so many levels. Like the more character-driven story, the better dialogue, the improved visuals, the much more intense gameplay, although some of it might be a little over-tuned for difficulty. I can't tell. We're not done with the playthrough yet. And on top of everything else, we actually have it actually works like a job. This whole thing where like I get support of some kind from the infrastructure to continue doing my job is actually supported in the game now. I never thought I'd see the day. Wow. What a day to be alive. Just trying to make this make any semblance of sense. It's hard. There. Blood and infected together. Water vaguely together with all the twirine. Twirine is not the same thing as twire. Got some raisins. Broken items go. There we go. Drugs. Randomly one piece of fish hook. Put the barter thing there. There's one piece of chalk there. Okay. Look at these food items. I've got a kashik, 3 smoked fish, a smoked meat, a toast, a canned food, and a milk. Ah. That's 8 food items. Okay. Suddenly this at least makes some sense now that I'm being paid. So now I have incentive to treat people just at random or just to help Dankovsky, anything that'll make the fund meter go up. Because I could make even more tomorrow. This was an advance, so unfortunately I have no idea how good it'll be in the future. I don't know if the advance was based on a minimum meter or a maximum meter or the average or where I am right now, for example. But they gave me some food and 2,000 money, which I can turn into more food or probably drugs. I took my fund reward. The next payment is no sooner than tomorrow. Whoever rescues a baby from an infected district or brings it to the town hall will be rewarded. That's straight up framed as an objective. Can I do that? Can I find a baby? That sounds incredibly dangerous. Oh, these were unrelated. That was my payment. I went to the wrong objective. I thought the murderer would be here because, you know, it's the prison. Crazy idea, right? Who would think that? Young Vlad. Yeah. Thankfully, I've got a bunch of water, but that's going to diminish. And I need water to brew my stuff. Damn it. Was the first hint about this mechanic being introduced the fact that I went and accidentally used up my entire supply of water in my base? Was it like the first opening hint? Hey, I've got just enough. Well, no lack of empty bottles. If nothing else, I can stock up on flesh. Needles. Maybe not. Okay, go through here, hang right. Avoid plague cloud. Yep. The plague cloud that always spawns in the same spot, it seems. Then dex that guy. What's on the map? I do not hear a baby crying. Oh, god damn it. Okay, let's do this. This'll just be terrifying, it's fine. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Can't believe there's a baby in here. Okay. There's a fucking cloud. Get out of here, cloud. Fuck. No, what? No, what happened? You got yourself infected with sandpest, cub. Our dogs found you. Did I faint? Yeah, you were lying down, not moving at all, like a corpse. A spot-on description of my overall condition. Here, have an immunity pill so that you don't faint anymore, alright? Notkin gave us some, but you needed more. It suppresses all kinds of diseases. It also tingles on your tongue. Aren't you a bit too young to play with Notkin's gang? My half chose me when I was 3. It's their choice, not ours. And what is your half? A little grass snake? A chaffinch. Only I haven't seen her in a year. She's just shy. Fuck. Yep. Ah, fuck. It goes fast. Fucking baby. Alright. The game just keeps kicking me. What does this do? You said to take it? An immunity pill? Is that not what they meant? No, that's what they meant. It says, it popped it up there. Fuck, how does infection work? It's just gonna be on my screen all the time now, isn't it? And now I'm down here. Kids are doing something here. Uncle Vlad wants to see me. Alright, the baby's very far away now.
Foeless. Foeless. Why be foes? Why shun? Better to listen than to fight. Abiding and watchful is wisdom. Let the outlandish life dwell within you, and you will unearth answers. Is this not the task of a healer?
What is happening? Is the plague itself talking to me right now? What was that voice? What did that mean? Stop it. Damn it. Damn it. If it's anything like last time, it's not good news to be sick. Wow, walnuts are worth a lot to you. Do chestnut and chalk. I'll just have to take the extra one. Nope, only boosters this time. Still I can work with that. Alright, so the kids are doing something here. The infection's just gonna be permanently in the corner of the screen now, isn't it? Today feels like a disaster. Hi, you've really fallen from last game, huh?
It's all too easy to unravel into shreds and patches.
Why must you always intrude upon children? You don't belong here. Aren't you the kid I first met in a twirine den? I mean, fitting counter. We have so few places of our own. Only a couple. And yet you feel the urge to impose yourself even here. Do you know what childhood is? It's slavery. Herders treat their cattle better than parents treat their children. They lock us up like objects, mold us like statues, and still never take us remotely seriously. Wrong. Children have many places of their own. Me, stock, grief, and gravel would sometimes vanish for weeks. Whatever you say. What happened to you? Why are you here and not in the tower? You happened to me. Would you look at that? I am once again the culprit. I'm not shifting responsibility onto you, and I have no regrets. Going to that house was the right thing to do, and I've heard it even helped slow the infection somewhat. However, in your place, I'd never allow two adolescents to venture inside a hotbed of infection. Damn it, alright, let me see your pupils. And be honest with me, are you infected? I don't know anything for certain anymore. How long is its incubation period? No one knows. That means I can't go back to the polyhedron. That's a very mature line of thinking. Several hundred of my friends live there. I'm their leader. If there is even a minuscule chance that I've contracted sand pest, no. I'm not even approaching the tower unless I know for sure. I can examine you. Face the light and open your eyes wider. You're a doctor. I'll accept your help if you decide it's required. To do otherwise would be pointless arrogance, but this plague is like a wildcat. Today it hides, tomorrow it ambushes. I'd rather stay here for now. Fair enough. Perhaps you'll make peace with Notkin after all. And I apologize for the way I talked to you earlier. Apology accepted. What are they up to in here? It doesn't work. How long ago did it break? It's always been like this. Would you like me to fix it for you? Really? Can you fix it? Did you have one of these as a kid? No, but I can try. Can I though? Yeah, it's probably not happening. There's a dog head here. Hey doctor, you got a leash? I really need one. Why would I have a leash? You mingle with Notkin's pack. Everyone's seen that. So I was thinking maybe they give you one already. That would kinda make you a soul and a half yourself. So then it's not deception, I think. The soul and a halves are like that. They got no standards and just accept anyone who comes to them, maybe even you. So who do you plan to deceive? I mean, not deceive. We dogheads have order. We're not a pack, but an organization. There are watchdogs, shepherd dogs, surface dogs, hounds, even guide dogs. The ones who go in. Anyone can become anything if they try. Not like that lot, completely dependent on what pet chooses you. What if it's a frog or a cockroach? Anyway, those halves of theirs don't even exist. So why do you need a leash? I'm almost a hound. All I need is one more leash. It's a test to show how many soul and a halves I've defeated. Get it? Battlefield glory. And the leashes are of course taken from the lifeless bodies of your foes. It's not like we tear off fingers. They got crates of leashes in the warehouse, and make more. Kara takes one from Gray every week. Plus, we don't have to take them by force. Diplomacy and deception are also viable options. Your commander isn't in the polyhedron. He's over there. Is that fine? Makes it even easier to deliver the loot. He's the leader anyway. Akela never misses, huh? Anyway, doctor, you got a leash or not? Why? I'm not just asking randomly. I'll trade it for a schmouter. Oh, fuck. A real working one. It cures the plague. I totally checked. We don't need schmouters in the tower anyway. It's free from infection. But you could use one. It's not like there's any... it's not like there's any other use for the leash. For you, it's just a piece of leather. For me, it's destiny. I'll think about it. Shit. Yep, you have a schmouter. Just gotta trade it for a leash. That's gonna be the only thing they want to buy. Fuck, that's a priority. What is the thing that I'm supposed to find here? Wait, what was the thing that they were working on? They've come up with a way to assist me. There's the I'll make the panacea thing. No. Oh, it's only 7 o'clock. Okay. I have 5 hours. I thought I was down to the last 3 hours already. I was gonna lose my mind. Okay, so I'll drop by Vlad. Best path. Right through here. I'll drop by Vlad to see what he's up to, but otherwise I gotta get that Schmouder. But the infected people. Top priorities are Capella and Sticky. I've already tried to treat Sticky. Anybody else is more optional because they're not my list. I need to keep these people safe or have a Schmouder for each one. I have one for Notkin, but I think Sticky might get sick next because I don't know if I can deal with them, so I need to get that Schmouder that I just found out about. Other than that, I would prioritize saving Grief, Ruben, and Lara. And these guys, I don't know, I can't take care of the entire city myself. I can try. Considering how much of a mess today is, it's kind of lucky that this is the day that Bachelor doesn't have a task for me.